for the death of my parents. This man must be found and arrested. Wherever he is, we must find the wife and the children of this bastard. We must find him, and find him immediately, I said. He's an order, a direction to the entire family all over the world. We will find this man and his family. I set an example with them, that the world may know how insane we are. This very idiot is walking about freely and talking rubbish because we allowed him to live. Because we allowed him to live. The secret abduction and execution of Biafrans going on in Anambra State must stop also. Obiano announced his rubbish yesterday. We must take the war to these people. They are evil. They are evil beyond compare. And we must warn them they can never win. They are fighting against their own people. They are not going to win. They can never ever win. Army and police, DSS and army, are now renting accommodation, especially around the Nnewi. They are using youth corpers in Anambra State to act as informants for them. Obiano is the one at the helm of this rubbish. They are organizing themselves in such a way that they can deplete the number of our men as they did at Mpo. It was under Obiano that men died at Mpo without provocation. All of you have idiotically forgotten. All you evil black people, you people that Lucifer are using as instruments. You children of darkness from Africa, wicked evil people, you were there when over 500 people were massacred under Obiano at Mpo. You have all forgotten. You're telling me rubbish about non-gunmen attacking police. You people, what did you say when men were slaughtered at Mpo? You did nothing. Our men must be at alert. You must be at alert. From now, no sleeping. All the young men in Biafra land, no sleeping. Every night you organize yourselves to defend your towns and your villages. DSS and the army are renting houses in and around Anambra State, patrolling in the daytime, abducting in the middle of the night. Because of that, from now, I'm telling Obiano from now, I don't want to see or hear that there is any movement of vehicle in Anambra State from 12 midnight to 5 o'clock every day from tonight. 12 midnight to night. Any car that I see in Anambra State, any car moving from 12 midnight will be destroyed, and all occupants will be destroyed, all of them, from tonight. Let me see how you're going to die your kidnapping and die your abduction. From now, this immediately from this minute. 12 midnight every day until further notice. From 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning, I don't want to hear that there is any vehicular movement in Abia State and in Anambra State. No movement of vehicle. Now listen, if your brother, your auntie, your sister is a taxi driver, or they have their own private vehicles, I said there will be no movement of any vehicle. Go and tell the Nigeria Union of Road Transport Workers, even tell Union of Journalists. I do not want to hear that there is any vehicle on the road from 12 midnight, starting from tonight, from 2nd of April 2021, until further notice. No movement of vehicle from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning. Let me see how they're going to abduct. And every night. Because if we allow the Fulani people to succeed in what they plan to do, we are finished. They have come before time. They are using Obiano. They are using Okezi Bazu. They are using all these wicked and evil people you call your governors, Hope Uzodema, to perpetrate this black. These people I never heard Obiano come out to condemn Miyetiala when they were ravaging Tulukofia. I never heard Obiano come out to say that what is happening is bad. When Miyetiala Fulani terrorists, we are sacking villages in Ayabalum until we met them. None of them has ever come out to condemn the massacre of their own people. None. But when it comes to fighting their own people, they are number one champions. Them and anybody supporting them. All of them, we are prepared to die. Don't get me wrong. Yes, we are. But you evil people working for Fulani Janjaweed without shame, you idiots, allowing cattle rearers to be controlling your brain. You idiots will die as well. Check that one walk. Evil. From tonight, try me and see. Let me hear tomorrow there was a vehicle in Anambra State 12 midnight. God will punish the driver and everybody that the idiot is carrying. I said no vehicle. I don't want to see or hear any vehicle from tonight. Before I notice. Every landlord in Anambra State must do an audit as to those who are living in their houses. Every landlord in Anambra, I said, if you give your house to Army or DSS, and from your house, our people are abducted, what will happen to that landlord and the family in Tunragasuru? I'm warning you now so you understand. Our madness have just begun. I am warning all of you, every landlord, do not give house to anybody unless you know who that person is and what they are doing. I am warning all of you, I don't care, you can be lamenting and talking your rubbish when they call you inside that rock to be talking rubbish every day. We don't give a damn. We are warning you. You are placing our land in danger. You are placing our land in danger. Because of our activities, we truncated the plan of the Fulanis to start your mass murder in 2022. That's what they plan to do, to take over the entire land and render all of you homeless. We have paid our own price in terms of sweat and blood to defend all of you. Now, the time has come for all of you to try and help to defend the whole of Biafra land. Every night, young men will not sleep. You will come out at the starting of every road that leads to every populated area under human habitation to make sure that appropriate roadblocks are put in place to slow them down so we can catch them and kill them. That's what we want you to do. Don't do anything. Slow them down only so that I can handle mad people everywhere. This broadcast this morning, you must take very, very seriously. Anambra State is a hotbed of Fulani abduction and execution of our people. We can't allow it to continue. Obiano is held responsible personally. Obiano, from today onwards, anywhere you are seen in the public, you'll be attacked. It doesn't matter. Even when you leave office, it will be worse for you. You are an enemy of the people now and forevermore. I'm telling you this, before God and before man. You will never, ever be forgiven for your treachery and your wickedness. When our sister was killed at Uli and her body cut into pieces, Obiano, what did you do? You did absolutely nothing. You're not ashamed of yourself that you are organizing with your Fulani friends to come and be abducting your own people. You're not ashamed of yourself. Any landlord that gives accommodation or rents his house or her house to a Fulani person, to an army personnel, to somebody who works for the police or DSS. All this nonsense must stop. All this nonsense must stop. You are living in a country where Fulani, they not only are they the terrorists, they are the ones in control of the power. A terrorist is a minister in Nigeria. Obiano cannot even rise up and condemn such a person. Ibasu cannot rise up to condemn them. A terrorist is a minister, Pantani or whatever they call it, is a minister in the government of Nigeria. A terrorist is there as a serving minister. I'm not asking you to even arrest him or to imprison him without trial, as they do to freedom fighters. Come on to remove the idiot from office, you useless, idiotic Nigerians, you monkeys from Africa, you black demons cannot even do it. You cannot do it. To tell you that Satan dwells in a black person. When you see people fighting for their freedom, everybody starts to talk rubbish, talk nonsense. A terrorist is a minister in your country. A terrorist, you cannot speak. He used to tell me that Okon can come to my land after the death of my parents to be telling me he's going to kill more people. The day he buries his own children, he will understand how painful it is. Since they want madness, we give them madness. That's what they want, and we're going to give it to them. In abundance, I'm telling you the truth. When you killed 5 million of us between 66 and 1970, Did we not multiply to still become the most populous ethnic group that you have? It doesn't matter how many you abduct, how many you kill. Our mothers will give birth to many more. I assure you. But I am letting you understand that your name will be shut down. It will be closed down completely. From tonight, I don't want to hear lamentation. I don't want to see or read in the Facebook, they're here, they're abducting us. No, kill them. If you see the army and the police in your village, kill all of them. They're murderers and they're killers. Kill them. Because it seems a black man, when you're trying to be very civil, doing things the normal way, they don't understand. This UG, they never understand. They think you're weak. Because we've been keeping quiet all this while. Obiano things out. I killed you at Mboatonich, I can kill you again. Obiano, you also a dead man walking. For that comment you made yesterday, to the dead man walking, and from today I'm announcing there will be an election in Anambra State. Now, every edifice of election in Anambra State will be destroyed. I'm warning you in advance. There will be no election. Come out and campaign. Come out and campaign. There will be no campaign in Anambra State. Everybody will stay at home. Come out and campaign. There will be no campaign in Anambra State. You people are evil. You claim you're elected to represent the people, but you're there serving Fulani interest. Obiano, all the years that the Fulanis have been killing us, what have you done? I'm asking you. Is to go and bring in Fulani mercenaries to be giving them houses in Anambra State. Any vehicle you see from tonight, 12 midnight to 5, destroy it completely. That is the time they move about abducting people. And we keep quiet. All I hear is that they're abducting us. What stops you young people from, once you see them coming around 4 a.m. in the morning, you block every exit. Set it on fire. They will exhaust all the ammunition that they have, then we capture them alive and cut off their heads, all of them. People hisi, Hanina. You don't know that is how to fight Fulani. You think Fulani listens to argument or reason? These are savages from hell. You think they have time to listen to reason? Is that what you think? You and Fulani can sit down and debate, and have a discussion. People that jettisoned every law that they themselves made. They abandoned it because they want to conquer you. Useless people doing the work of Fulani for them. Out of your idiocy and your docility. These are the fools telling us Fulani Janjaweed. People that are not even indigenous to Nigeria. They came from the foothills of the Futajalon. As migrants, they came into Hausa people foolishly allowed them. And look at how everybody is suffering today. Hausa people foolishly allowed Fulani to take them over. And all of us today, we are suffering. Because of the foolishness of Hausa peasants. The same foolishness that Obiano is exhibiting today. And that idiot in Ebonyi. That idiot in Ebonyi. That fool. They are telling us Buhari cannot be bullied. There is no Buhari, mind you. Have you been to my Twitter page to see what I wrote about the ear of the idiot? You know, people that, seriously speaking, I used to read in books. White people are the most honest people in the world. I'm saying it now. You see, Oyibo, white people, Caucasians, are the most straightforward, honest people in the world. That is the reason why God blessed them. Anything they touch turns into gold. White people are the most honest people on this planet Earth. That is why they are blessed. That is why they can go to the moon. They can go to Mars. They can go anywhere they want to go to. They invent things. Our own also cause one be envy, greed, and jealousy boiling in a black man, in a black woman every day, every blessed day. Why am I saying what I'm saying? Because when the white man condemns black people, they do it for a reason. Always a reason. I have been saying this all the time. The same level of vitriol, insult, and humiliation directed towards black people When was the last time you heard that a Japanese man was insulted by a white man? It's a simple question. When was the last time you heard that a Korean was insulted by a white man? Because anything the white man can do, so can the Japanese, people of the Orient, from the East. So also can they. How about you black people? A governor elected to serve the people is busy inviting their murderers to come in and kill them, as if Obiano, Umahi, Ibas, all these idiots, that's Sarikin Fulani of Imo State, as if they've never read any history. Somebody should give them the books of the war from Alex Madiabo. Give them the book to read. The pogrom. The same masters they are serving today, what they did to us between 1966 and 1970, courtesy of the British, of course. It's just like the mayor of Jerusalem running to a Nazi sympathizer in Germany to come and kill people in Jerusalem. Can you believe such rubbish? Can you believe such idiocy and such nonsense? This is our people for you. The same Fulani that you're defending. The same Fulani. They say we are criticizing the call for secession, noting that President Muhammadu Buhari will not be bullied. Buhari is dead. The idiot you have there is Yusuf Abubakar Mohammed from Niger Republic. Jubilee is no longer even there. He has run away. All of you can see the mask the idiot is wearing. You can see his fresh hands. That was the day I knew that I can never ever blame a white person again for being racist towards black people. The issue of Buhari's death in Nigeria has convinced me beyond every reasonable doubt that black people are stupid. I'm telling you the truth. Oh my God. Anyway, let me not dwell on that. Addressing journalists in a media chat at APC headquarters in Abuja, Garba Shehu said those advocating for the secession for secession are the problem of the country, not Fulani terrorists, not Fulani Mietiala, not Fulani ISIS in West Africa province, not Fulani in Boko Haram, not Fulani in Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, not Fulani in headsmen and bandits, but only those asking for freedom. You people, Nigeria media, God will punish you people because you people are also very evil. I've been saying it from day one. You people are evil. Instead of them to say that these are freedom fighters, people asking for freedom, they said that secessionists. Seceding from what? I keep asking these morons all the time, who are so badly educated. They don't even know if they're coming or they're going. Addressing one thing is that this you can't intimidate him. You cannot bully him. Bully who? But Boko Haram is bullying you every blessed day. Every blessed day. A bunch of liars and you useless, idiotic Nigerians, you sit down and you gobble up all this rubbish. Every day you swallow all this junk. You do nothing about it. All you do is you go back to your homes and you beat up your wives out of frustration. When as a man, you should be out confronting the man who has come to destroy your future. They said a lot of these people calling for secession are the problems of the country. And I'm happy that reasonable opinions and voices are now rising. What are those reasonable opinions and voices that these people are talking? They don't know Hanese and the George Obiozo, those that they elected. You see, when our people claim they're educated, I worry sometimes. A black man, I don't know, I can't understand it. When a black man says to me, I'm educated, I look at them as a very funny species of something that got a leftover from creation. Oh, we believe in one Nigeria. Hey, one Nigeria. Let's just know what holds us together is stronger than what divides. Idiots talking rubbish. What holds you together is Fulani presidency, Fulani chief of army staff, Fulani naval chief of naval staff, Fulani chief of air force, Fulani everywhere, Fulani cattle everywhere. To the point whereby now there's a Fulani cattle ID card. You're telling me you're proud of such a place. Why is it that, in fact, I think that God must have made a mistake creating black people. Believe you me, even animals cannot reason this way. Animals in the bush cannot reason the way that black people do. I'm telling you the truth. Ohanese, because Ohanese said, let's restructure, let's down. That is something that these idiots don't understand. Those in Afeni, of course, I cannot be so stupid as to say this nonsense that idiot like Obiozo is saying. Anytime one of these socio-cultural rubbish, anytime you open your mouth and you say, oh, we want Nigeria to be one, Fulani will use it as justification to continue what they're doing. That is something you people don't understand. But if you go for division, if you go for broke, if you go for complete dismemberment of the zoo, then you get what you're looking for. It's common sense. It's Fulani. That's the way they behave. Fulani wanted to remove Jonathan. They did not waste time. They launched a terror group. They mounted a very severe and sustained campaign against Jonathan, the world over, with the help of the British. By the end of the day, Jonathan was out. And when they came in, they commenced the whole-scale Fulanization of the governing process of every structure, every political structure in the zoo called Nigeria. All of you, they are blowing grammar, writing circumstances beyond my control, writing rubbish, writing junk. Fulani embarked upon economic, political, social annihilation of all of you before your eyes. Before your eyes, you can see it. When it's time for them to retire, they don't retire. They retain them. Now they come, took away all your means of livelihood. Now come, oh my God in heaven, this UG, black people, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Why did I come amongst you people? People who cannot reason. People who cannot make use of their common sense in this UG, black people reason. Black people reason for once. Use your brain to reason for just 1 minute. That's all I ask of you. Fulani came all the way from Futajalon. They are now, telling us what to do. It took them many years, over 200 years, but they succeeded. They are in Ebonyi, in Abakaliki, telling us what to do. They are in Anambra, the seat of the oldest creation on this earth, telling us what to do. Oh my God. They say some people want to ask Buhari for money, and I want to ask this idiot, Karabashehu. Who is that person? Name that person. I want to ask Buhari for money. That is where I blame our brothers from the coastal region of Biafra. You see, that is the thing. You see, Fulani, they're very clever. Once you start an agitation, they give you money and you take, you're finished. Forever and ever, you're finished. That is why to even revive the agitation in the coastal region is almost impossible. Because they'll say, oh, you wanted money, we gave you money, you stopped, we gave you pipeline contract and you went home. That's it. They will insult you. Money and oil that belongs to us. People that came all the way from Senegambia are telling us what to do. And people are not ashamed to wake up in the morning, look themselves in the mirror and say they are Nigerians. People are not ashamed of yourselves. God have mercy upon your wretched, idiotic black souls. I'm telling you the truth. Very, very wretched. Buhari cannot be bullied. But Buhari can be bullied into accepting. Buhari can be bullied into accepting. Do forgive me, I was rudely interrupted. Somebody came to my door. But we must proceed, and proceed we shall. These funny people, in their arrogance and delusion, is unaware of what is coming. And we are going to, basically, we're going to watch as the whole thing unfolds, as the whole zoo crumbles. All of you people talking about your stupid, idiotic one Nigeria, I feel sorry for all of you. I feel sorry for all of you. Why would anyone have an interest in a country and government that has terrorists as cabinet members? Just explain that to me. And the funniest thing is that when people came out to say, there's a terrorist there, this is what he said. We have his record. His people, Fulani, are defending him. Fulani people are defending him. But you idiots from the south, from the east, you're talking rubbish about your one Nigerian. Whereas a terrorist, a killer, a murderer is in government as a minister. His own people are the people defending him. But you are in the south attacking those who are fighting for your freedom. And you're telling me that your brains are normal. Maybe there's something in Suya, maybe in Kilishi, and that cattle that they give to us to eat. There must be something fundamentally wrong with us as a people. Fundamentally wrong with us as a people. And we must confront it. And confront it we shall. These people lecturing us about no secession. You're destroying the country. You people, you Fulani idiots, you Fulani bigots, you Fulani impostors, you Fulani vagabonds are the same people that welcomed the rehabilitation of terrorists. You granted bandits, killers, murderers, and kidnappers amnesty. I want Obia not to listen. I want Tipas to listen. I want Tipas, this idiot, Sarikin Fulani of Imo State, Hope Usadema to listen very, very carefully. You people are fools because you cannot listen very well. The same people you're fighting for, killing your own people because of them, they are the ones rehabilitating, so they claim, putting the army that we have today. Somebody might come and say, you have given the order that the police and the army should be attacked. All those idiots. Some of you fools who cannot reason. We are not attacking any police. We are attacking the terrorists that they brought into the police and into the army. They are the ones killing our people. We must defend ourselves. You fools cannot reason very well. We are not fighting any standing or legally, properly constituted army or police. These are the same Fulani terrorists, murderers and killers. The same people that went in Damatru or wherever it is, killing and slaughtering Christians in droves, you fools that cannot reason. The same Boko Haram that has been killing, the same Fulani terrorists that have been killing people, they are the ones now in the army. Did you not see them? Recruit them into the army? You're telling me we shouldn't fight them? These are terrorists in police uniform and army uniform. You're saying we should not fight them? Is that what you're saying? Are you that foolish? Are you that stupid? This same Fulani pontificating about peace and unity and anti-secession whatever garbage that they are pouring out of their useless, stinking Janjaweed mouths. These same idiots, these same fools are the ones that rehabilitated Boko Haram. So they claim. These fools are the ones that granted amnesty to bandits. Now, let me surprise all of you. Surprise, surprise. Those that are giving amnesty to are Fulani terrorists, Fulani bandits, Fulani kidnappers, Fulani headsmen who are murderers and land-grabbing urchins. These are the people that are giving amnesty to. You people should reason. You zoo animals called Nigerians, reason for once. The hypocrisy in Fulani, their hypocrisy is astonishing. Hypocrisy. Fulani, who is responsible for the state of almost anarchy in the zoo, who is responsible for the hopelessness of the security framework of the zoo, Fulani, who is responsible for insecurity, Fulani, who are the bandits, Fulani, who are the terrorists in the zoo, Fulani, which people are going about slaughtering and taking over other people's farmlands. It is you. You people are the problem. Unfortunately, some idiots from the south cannot see it. You wanted to show us that you know how to write grammar, writing rubbish about one Nigeria. You are defending something that's indefensible. Indefensible. Indefensible, you fools. Some smelly rats, some smelly garbage, gutter, alamajiri, gutter. The lowest of the low. If it's one of those of their fools talking, I will even understand. From the gutter. Not contributed one single thing to the advancement of the zoo. Not one single contribution has the Fulani ever made. Tell me one national contribution that the Fulani has ever made to the advancement of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Just name one thing, absolutely nothing. They want power. Power and control of oil and gas. That's all they need. That's all they want. So they can run your lives for you and control your destiny. And you're not ashamed of yourself to claim that you're educated. From tonight, as I said earlier, no vehicular movement in Anambra, 12 midnight to 4 in the morning. No movement of vehicle in Anambra State. And you must find that Ogon idiot. Find him and his family, find his children. Once and for all. Find his children. He's one of those Hausa peasants in those days that were used by the French to destroy their own glorious Habe monarchies. This idiot in our land. He is AIG of police. They promoted him to AIG because he killed his own people. Atisiyama Faruku in Omai. And he has come again. We must take death to them so they can save. We are not afraid of death, but we must take it to them. 14 days to remove the idiot as AIG, or hell will be brought down on Abia State. Absolute hell. Let them understand it. When the police and the army are going about killing innocent people, none of you idiots, none of you monkeys from the zoo called Nigeria will ever speak. You people are demonic. Because of you people, I knew that black people have a problem. I'm telling you, because of Nigerians, I knew that black people are useless to mankind. I'm telling you the truth. Nigerians are the most useless set of idiots on the face of this earth. Fools everywhere. Some smelly Fulani youths. They call them Fulani youths. Very smelly. When you look at them, you know that they are very dirty. Dirty, stinking pigs. From where they come from, nobody knows. Fools. Expressing sympathy for a terrorist in government. Always trying to remove the speck in somebody else's eyes, but the log in their own, they can never see it. Fulani, deceiving all of you. And you intellectuals from the south are claiming you went to school. Nigeria. Which stupid Nigeria is that after all? The one that your father created or your mother created or your grandfather created. You monkeys from the south. Who created this Nigeria that you want to die over? Oh, sorry, because you have a stake in it. You people are called stakeholders. You want money as well. As the governors are enjoying, so do you also want to enjoy. Stupid, idiotic, mad people everywhere. These are the same people who are rehabilitating terrorists, the same people that have terrorists in their cabinet. They went to a meeting. Was it 2 days ago? They called a Federal Executive Council meeting. A terrorist was at the meeting. They didn't even discuss it. These are the people coming down to the east to pontificate, to tell us secession is not good. That rubbish, that nonsense. Self-determination is not good. It's not good. But having a terrorist in government is very good. It's very, very good, isn't it? It's wonderful, it's laudable, and you know, funny. Oh, Piano can stand up and mount all his rubbish, all he likes. He can never condemn a terrorist in government. Iyke is something. Iyke is no longer sleeping in government house. He confessed with his own stupid, idiotic mouth. We will find him where he can run and run and run. He can be running all over the place. We will find idiots. Eventually, we will find him, and when it happens, I will tell you, I told you so. Obiano has joined that very list. Everybody held in Anambra, illegally detained, must be freed. Apia the same, and right across our land. Or else that thing they want, they will get it. That thing you Fulani slaves want, you will get it. You are not even ashamed of yourselves. Look at the people controlling you from Abuja, from Sokoto and from Kaduna. Look at the idiots controlling you. You people are leaders. You claim you are leaders, leading nobody, because nobody in their right mind will want to do anything with you fools. Useless people everywhere, answering governors. Very necessary. Hopeless. This is the same country that are debating ID card for cows, ID card for Nama. That's the country you want to belong to. That's I'm a Nigerian. I'm a proud Nigerian. I wish someday you can, all of you idiots that call yourselves Nigerian can be lined up and shot dead. You people are fools. ID card for cattle, for Nama. My God in heaven. Hey, I keep saying it all in my next life. If I see a black person, I'm telling you, I will become a stillborn in my mother's womb. I'm telling you the truth. You people make me sick. Your stupidity sickens me. The stupidity of black people makes me sick. I get sick. Think about it. I get sick. You people are fools. I'm telling you the truth. A country discussing, debating ID card for cattle, for Nama. Cow ID card. as they are busy lecturing you. We don't want secession. Something needs to happen. We must do something. Gunmen have attacked a university in Kaduna, kidnapping people. They will not send Okon. Okon say he's a hard man in Abia for killing my parents and 28 unarmed youths. He's a hard man. He has not been up enough to fight Boko Haram. He was there when gunmen attacked a private university in Kaduna. The attack happened on Tuesday night, 2 days ago, when the gunmen invaded the school. In Fulani North, security, we were going to move through to the south. We want to go to the east. We want to deal with every criminality. But the criminality in Kaduna, you cannot see it. I don't know what type of human. God, how was it possible that you allowed me to be amalgamated with people who, in fact, I prefer to defend a cow more than these people? I'm telling you the truth. Kaduna school was attacked. Skulls taken. Because the Kaduna state governor is himself an arch-terrorist. The places I can visit in the world, none of them can go to it. But these are the same people insisting and talking rubbish every day. IPOB is a terrorist organization. But the countries I can visit, they can never visit it. They can never go there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now listen to me very, very carefully. The senator who represented Shehu Sani, who represented the Kaduna Central a while back, a former senator, said the fresh reports that bandits have attacked and kidnapped many students at the Greenfield University along Kaduna Abuja Road is yet another tragedy. Proprietors of schools within this axis need to read the signs. Even most of us have abandoned our farms to the care of God. You see, the Fulanis are very stupid. All of those, I understand what God has in store for Nigeria. And I saw it many, many years ago. Over 15 years I saw it. You see how foolish they are. The little they have, they're going to send to the east to fight us. And God will allow all these madmen from Fulani across the Sahel with guns to ravage them. A former senator said, we have abandoned our farms, and he's advising those that own universities to also abandon their schools. You see that our God is working? You know, when we pray, sometimes people don't understand that God actually answers our prayers. Our people are very stupid. You have a governor who has no sense of history. He says he's an elite. You have idiots in Ohanese. I saw George Obiozo responding to questions on Channels TV, reading from reading from a prepared script. They asked me, he was looking for his paper, opening it, they were looking for the answers. Like doing expo in an exam hall. These are your leaders. No sense of history. None of you ever, do you know why Hausa people were destroyed so easily? It's because they had the likes of Obiano, Umahi, Ibasu in their ranks. Idiots. They thought they were fighting corruption, fighting their leader. Fulani will always get you to fight one another. That is what they specialize in. That is their job. That is what they always do. That is what they do. They will get you fighting each other and they come in and they take over. That's what they do. And now they're using Obiano and Ibasu and all these other idiotic governors. Now, I don't consider Hope Uzodinma as a governor. He's not. Our people allowed the imposition of somebody that came forth in an election. That was when I knew that our conquest has been completed by the Janjaweed. That's why they can do whatever they like. Anything they like, they can do. Because you people are foolish. Very, very foolish. But we must continue. We need to continue because Elohim is on the throne. That is to tell you, those lecturing you about, stop secession, but they cannot stop terrorism in their own backyard in Kaduna. The midget, that short engine in Kaduna cannot stop terrorism. But they want to tell you to stop agitation for freedom, away from terrorism. We are running from Fulani terror tendencies. That's what we're running from. Not just looking for freedom. We don't want to be with you. You people are You are a curse upon any race that you mix with. You're a curse. History is there to vindicate everything that I say. Everything that I say. Before you say it is hate speech, go and refer to the interview granted by Sir Ahmadu Bello to BBC. It is there. I play it all the time. Go and read it. Fulani brought tribalism, hatred, wickedness into Nigerian politics. Fulani did single-handedly out of envy because they cannot be like us. How many of you then we are beautiful people, naturally endowed and blessed from heaven with intellect and knowledge. Out of greed and show me one Fulani scientist. I keep asking you every blessed day, show me one Fulani invention, one thing that a Fulani child or man invented and said, this is mine, I did this. None. Zero. And you are in one Nigeria and useless people. Debating the number of cows roaming across Nigeria. The most useless bunch of idiots in the world. They're in the Senate. It scared the second reading. What does that tell you? Are you telling me that if we had on Oduduwa Assembly, Oduduwa will sit down, learned men from Yoruba land will sit down and be discussing the number of cows in the country? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? But in the National Assembly, the Fulanis outnumber all of you by 2-1. They gerrymander, they create constituencies, they will always outnumber each and every, all of you put together. They determine the agenda. Imagine a whole National Assembly discussing cows, the number of cows, and giving ID card to cows. Maybe very soon they'll vaccinate them against COVID-19. That's the type of country you belong to. I'm a proud Nigerian. You're a proud animal, indeed. Mad people everywhere. Can you imagine having ID cards for beasts of the forest? Beasts, animals. ID card for cattle. Welcome to Fulani country. I'm sure that all of you are thinking of 2023, yes? There'll be no election. None whatsoever. Ordinary Anambra election in November, there will be none. I said, no, not even campaign. I didn't even say, don't go. In the past, we said, oh, don't go to vote. They don't vote. No, we said, there will be no electioneering, nothing. Let them bring all that, their army that they have into Anambra, so that Boko Haram and all the rest of the people sent by Satan can ravage them very, very well. The zoo is finished. If you cannot see the handwriting on the wall, may the Most High have mercy upon your idiotic, ignorant soul. Nigeria is finished. Completely finished. Nobody can cure it anymore. Fulani people are experts at defending their own. Something idiots like Okon, this stupid fool, AIG, whatever rubbish, who claims it's AIG should learn. Fulanis always defend their own, even terrorists in government. Okon is a Biafran. He specializes in killing unarmed people in Biafra land. The people that he's killing his own fellow brothers for are defending a terrorist, a killer in the north, in the cabinet. And he's an intelligent man, so to speak. You come, you kill. But when police formations are attacked, you start talking rubbish. But when you're killing the children of other parents, you keep quiet. All of you zoo Nigerian animals, you keep quiet. You monkeys from Black Africa, you keep quiet. Retribution, vengeance is coming. When we raise the dragon flag, they thought we were joking. And there will be retribution. Everybody you abduct, everybody you kill, you are going to die eventually. Where you're going to die, the place and time of your death, you no longer have to choose. The angels of God will choose. Not you anymore. But you are going to die. As you're killing other people's children, so are you going to die. If anybody thinks that intimidation, abduction, arrest, all this nonsense can make us to stop, it only makes us angrier. Understand this. We have crossed that stage of being intimidated. Passed it a long time ago. The sooner you realize that, the better for all of you. Some of you need to know this.
Why? That's a why. Oh, we want to be the why.
Radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to
This is
Radio Biafra.
Radio Biafra.
All right, that was a repeat of what our leader said on the 22nd. This is more or less an announcement, actually. It's not just a broadcast. We've been told. Okon, the AIG, and Kegaga, so we are looking for you. Wherever you are, stay fast. We're looking for you and we're going to get you. That's true. This is your end. Because you are so stupid. Enough promotion because more. Then if you have my Edison go bureau, kit you go with them bonomi. And for what in one. Otongoni tung how said Nnamdi. Do it. You pay for it. Oh yes. Ayekbe. You can't go for nothing. Ndi tofu. One for just a family. We are coming after you. Our leader has given the order and it's going to happen. You can run, but you can hide. You know, the world looks very big. But when you start hiding, you know how small it is. Because you'll not be able to cover you. That is in a Imerihana na sonso. Sa Nnamdi say uton ikan organi ni koi. Sa Nnamdi. But you pay for it. The pay time is here. Era oteke amaro we got. Agoyuma eto. You know, carrying small animals, small insects. Ama managed you for. Morion was it yeah, lizard. My Eddie Riafo. Eddie confused, you know, because I'm there, irrigating Boganam. But Ayekbe, it's pay time. The madness have started. Our leader, our office. You are terrible. But you know what? You're going to pay for it. Wear that your badge. Wear them well. Hey, IG. Yeah. Here. Yemen Filino. We will bring you out. Wherever he is, our leader have said it. We will look for him. We will look for his family. Immediate and distant family. Anybody connected with him. They will all pay for it. That's what we have said. And our leader have said it. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. All right, before I open up the line for our discussion this morning, our discussion is actually going to be based on what we just heard. But you know, before I go into that, I will read it out. Somebody was able to write it out yesterday, exactly what our leader said, and I'm going to read it to make it very clear for us in reference to our discussion this morning, what we're going to talk about. And I hope my voice is coming out very clearly because it looks like I'm hearing myself on the inside. I don't know. All right. Can you hear? All right. I think it's okay. Maybe my headphone was brought down low. So our leader has said it. It's an announcement, especially in Anambra where I come from. I'm from Anambra State. I was born in Akwa Ibom and Cross River, actually, to be exact. St. Margaret's Hospital, Calabar. Those who live there know the hospital has been a very old hospital. It's been there for a long. The British people built it and they worked there. After independence, most of them left. So, what we are saying is that this man Okon, our leader, have said it. We're going to go out looking for him. We're going to bring him in. We're going to look for his family. We're going to bring them in so he can feel the pain. It doesn't matter where he runs to. because you made a big mistake. You can't kill somebody and spit on the person's face. You were the person. Nobody has remembered you. Our leader have never even spoken about you since after you killed his parents and the 28 of our brothers you killed in the family. Nobody has spoken and said anything about you. But you know the way that Satan works, because we have not said anything, you think you can bring yourself out. They made you at AIG and then they brought you back to the same place for you to come and finish up what you started. Well, welcome, my brother. There. Moyong, that's what we say. Welcome. Welcome very, very well, because you're going to pay for it. There's no way you're going to hide away. Let me read this special announcement before we go into our conversation. I see some people are trying to call. I don't really know, because you're not paying attention. You see, when you're trying to call, especially when our leader was broadcasting, it means you're not listening. You're just more interested in what you're going to tell me. And when they open up the line, you're going to talk, definitely. There's no doubt about it. But you have to make your talk, whatever you want to say, based on what you have heard. Our leader have said it all. There's nothing, what really something new, that unless you have a very flashing information that you think deserves to be called a breaking news. Otherwise, just listen and be able to pick up from here what you're going to say. And for Anambra State, that's where I come from. Like I said, I'm from Dakwotolo Newi. That's where I come from. My community, I hope they are listening to this. I hope they are listening that from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning, there'll be no vehicular movement. Because I know I spoke to one of my family members the other time, and she was complaining. She actually lives in Lagos, so she came to visit the visit. And then, according to her, there's no security in the place, that she goes out, she comes back late at night and all that. She doesn't see anybody. But however, I have known my community in Daku to be one of the safest places, honestly, because I lived there. I spent about 3 years there with them. From when I came out of the United States, I was setting up some kind of business. So I stayed there, and I knew that my community in Daku used to be very, very secure, extremely secure. It's not, when I'm going out, they tell me where to come back from because all the gates will be locked. You can't just get in there. In fact, somebody made a fun one time. There was a woman that was married out of our community, and there was a controversy between her and her husband. And somebody went to her husband and said, you know something, those people want to come and carry their sister's dead body. And unfortunately for you, if they carry it to Ndiaku, you are not going to be able to get in there. And that is the truth, because the gates are all locked at night. They tell you where to come back from. There are so many routes that go into there, but at least they keep only one where they have people. When you go in there, regardless of the fact that they knew who I was, I still have to go through the same process. And even if you get there, they have to look at you, flashlight on your face to know who you are before you get into the community. It's a gated community. That's what we call it in the United States. That's what Ndiakwotolo is, honestly. But I don't know how it is now, because our sister is saying, I go out at night, I come back late, and there's no security. I'm wondering why it should be like that. There's no reason why it should be like that, because they don't take any form of garbage. Very strong people. So the announcement now is that from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning, no vehicular movement. No motor yabanilo. Maybe in a with a torchlight, flashlight, or come back home and stay at home, because na another level at all. Those are saying that because I saw something, I don't want to talk about it anyway. They say they have security, they're giving a security vehicle and all that. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about being able to get the community effectively to work out the way it used to be. That way you stop people, foreigners, from coming in. And those of you, like our leader have said it too, who are landlords and giving out your homes, you have to know who you're giving your homes to. And I draw on a level. And I draw level, because I need some people will think it's a joke. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. If you want to take it as a joke, stay there. That's the saying also. You have been warned, you have been warned, you have been warned. So let me read out this before I go into opening up the line for you. Special announcement. My name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am directing the following orders to take place with immediate effect. I am long overdue to appear at The Hague for trial. Mazi, you're not going anywhere. Nobody's going to try you for anything because what you're doing is justified. The former police commissioner Okon, who it was that presided over the killings of my parents and 28 others in my father's compound, who was recently posted back to Abia State, should immediately be arrested and prosecuted by the Nigerian government within 14 days. He has now been promoted to AIG. AIG stands for Assistant Inspector General of Police. And because we allowed him to get away with his dastard acts, he has again started issuing statements on how best to secretly go about abducting our people in Abia State. For this reason, I am giving the Nigerian government 14 days within which to arrest and prosecute him for his hideous crimes against humanity. Failure which I shall direct for immediate confrontation against him and his entire family. In readiness, I am directing that his pictures and that of his children, family members, and every information leading to their locations be sent to me. Send it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the deputable leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He and his entire family, I continue reading, must be hunted down. This time, our own real madness has begun. From today, listen to this, our leader is talking. From today, the 22nd day of April 2021, there will be no more movement of vehicles from 12 midnight until 5 a.m. in Anambra and Abia State until further notice. I will repeat that again. Very important. Especially to the Anambra people, especially narrowing down to my community of Ndakwotolo in Nnewi. You should all listen to this. From today, the 22nd day of April 2021, there will be no more movements of vehicles from 12 midnight until 5 a.m. in the morning in Anambra and Abia states until further notice. Any landlords or landladies that rented his or her house to either DSS or police or army personnel or their civilian agents in Anambra, from where these evil men go out to abduct our people, shall be dealt with. If you are, let me repeat that, what he's trying to say here, any landlord or landladies that rented his or her house to either DSS or police or army personnel or their civilian agents in Anambra, from where these evil men go out to abduct our people, shall be dealt with. It's very informative. This is an announcement from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because of the very nasty statement recently made by Governor Willie Obiano. Because Obiano has invited DSS into Anambra, who now go about abducting IPOB members, there will no longer be any elections in Anambra State. Any politician that comes out to campaign in Anambra State shall be fiercely confronted. After Soludo Anabugona, we're not hearing about him anymore. He went there, and this just a little example. This is signed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. It's a very simple announcement and straightforward announcement. Like I said before, I am narrowing it down to my own community in Ndiakwotolo. You people should abide to this. This free time of driving up and down, running up and down, helter-skelter, it's over. From 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. Nobody said you shouldn't go out, but we don't want vehicles, no vehicular movement. You can go out, but you have to take your flashlight or up and so that you're not gonna danger. They will see you somewhere. We can't open ourselves up for these people to come and kill us the way they did to us in the 60s, and today things are different. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. The number here is 646-920-4541. The WhatsApp line is 845-344-7984. We are also on the principal officer's line is +1 929-406-9953. So give us a call when you are ready, and while we are talking, while we are having the conversation. Events that come up, I'll make a few announcements, and then we'll carry on from there. This is Radio Biafra Callers. The line is open for you to make your calls. But don't forget, please, one thing I need you to do for me. When you make this call, please make sure you stick to what we have discussed this morning, the announcement that is made. That is where it's more important. This is a very, very important announcement that our leader, and like I said, you call it broadcast, but I'm saying that he made very, very good appointment. I mean, announcement of things that is going to happen, and these are things that we're going to follow. So do not deviate from what we are saying. You can do your greetings in the normal way, but please just go straight to the point, say what you want to say, and make room for the others. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are IPOB. And
we are not like other people.
We are not, absolutely not.
Because as I once reminded you before we came, there was nobody like us. Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood. But they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special. Exceptionally special. The largest mass movement in the whole world, bar none. And we did it because Chukwokika Biama is with us. We did it because Chukwokika Biama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored.
All right.
To its former glory.
I have a call coming in.
Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra
Stay on the line.
Not only
Don't go
mistaken,
away.
Not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist. Because we are not stopping. I am Nnamdi Kanu, and I don't stop until I get what I want.
All right, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. You're the first caller today. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi. Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, Mazi. My name is Mazi, my man. I am calling from the United States of America. Mazi, I reside here in Washington, D.C., but I am from Amibo. Amibo is in Olo. Amibo is a home of Stegan, and Amibo is a home of Njeda Popudu. Mazi, thank you for all you do for Biafra, and I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Mazi, it is time. It is time. Just like NNAMDI'S said, it is time for us to know that we are here for business. And it is time for us to start. These people that have, made their living through killing the Biafrans, it's time for us to tell them that it is not business as usual. So I am with what Onyente have said. And for anybody that is traveling so late at night, you know that person definitely have something that the person wants to do against us. So we want to contain our place. We want to make sure that we secure our land. This is the reason why Onyente have, said what she said, which is very good. And not only that, Mazi, if you see what is going on in Zamfara now, Zamfara is on fire. You go to Southern Kaduna, they kidnap children again. They kidnap students again. You go to, Bruno, Mazi, everything is falling apart. That place, they are dying. They are killing. People are in the IDP camp. So we have to secure ourselves. Look at what is going on in Mali. Because of the instability that is going on in Mali, the thing is going to trickle down in the north. And now, believe me, Biafra is here. So what do? This is an opportunity for us to come together as one people. To come together and support this, our ESN, that is the Eastern Security Network. We have to secure ourselves. Eastern Security Network is the only thing that we have now. They are the people that are going to protect us. They are the people that are going to, secure us. Because these people are coming. They are migrating. No matter whatever you do, what you say, not be any Nigerian. The only thing is that how are we going to secure ourselves? And this is the reason why we are urging people and we are begging you, my brothers, wherever you are, please dip your hand in your pocket and donate to Eastern Security Network. Donate to Eastern, because this Eastern Security Network is the only people that can protect your family, protect your property, protect your daughter from being left, no matter whatever it is. We know the intention of the Fulanis. And not only that, the money that we're going to get from this our contribution for the Eastern Security Network, we're going to use it again for our media. Because this media is the source, it's an information. Looking at the information, the mainstream media is full of lies. So the only people that can inform you when it is time for you to run, or when it is time for you to stay, and when people are coming closer to you, it is from our media. So we have to support our media. So if you want to do this, it's very simple. It's not complicated. Please, I would like you to go to the website. Go to the website, type Google, in the Google, type there, www.ipobusa.org/donate. www.ipobusa.org/donate. Don't give any money, no matter how little it is. Please, if you're doing this, God is going to continue to provide for you. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you so much for your call. This is the Radio Biafra USA 2. You are the first caller today. Yes, make your contribution. Make it. It's so simple. Go to the website and do the contribution. There are other ways you can always donate, but the one that is very handy for us at this moment is the www.ipob in USA. Do not say IPOB USA. No, IPOB in USA. It's one word. .org/it and then say donate. There you can put in your money, make it a monthly thing. Tell your bank, they can be doing it for you even when you're sleeping. They can go there and make the arrangement with them. There are other ways you can use the Zelle to make your donation, whatever way that is convenient for you. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984. +1 929-406-9953. The way I'm looking at this whole thing is that Biafra is already here with us. It's just a matter of time, but we have to be very careful and adhere to instruction. This is the time for it. Whatever you are told to do, that's what you do, because that will lead you to your destination. I have a caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, Mazi Iyke Peters. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, thank you, Mazi. Mazi, I want to appreciate you and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi, as you have said that the announcement has been given and we have nothing. The most important thing now is for us to support ESN, especially those of us that are in diaspora. So, Mazi, based on this note... Can
you introduce yourself, please? Go ahead.
Yes, sorry. My name is Desmond, and I'm calling you from Italy.
Welcome to
Mazi, on this note, let me give out our numbers as approved by IPOB national body and also our national coordinator in Italy to support ESN. If you are a Biafran or you are any group that is affiliated to Biafrans or friends of Biafrans that wish to support ESN and you are in Italy, please call the following numbers: +39 35100 46055. I repeat again, +39 35100 46055. This number is for the IPOB national coordinator in Italy. The second number is +39 3512 551274. I repeat again, +39 3512 551274. This number is for the IPOB national PRO in Italy. Any of the number you call, you'll be directed on how to support ESN. Mazi, let me just quickly give this pointer because this is an intel that we got this afternoon from some of our people, and it's about where Fulanis have been domiciling. There is a place in Anambra that is called Ama Obia. Ama Obia is in Oka, Ama Obia and Oka, is close to government house. There is a place called Miri Mputo. We have some Fulanis there that are committing some form of evil and havoc there. Also, another place is in Uturu in Abia, close to Abia University. There is a bush along that Uturu that is called Pipeline, a very big bush. It's near a village called Acha, and also near this guy, Masters Energy Factory. There are Fulanis there. Though this one in Uturu, some of our vigilantes there are trying to send them away. As at yesterday, they started telling them to leave. And from the intel we got, it's as if they are trying to leave. These people with their deceit. So it's not sure, yes, but our eyes and our pointer must be on there. So this is just an information on our people, and I want to appreciate our leader. We must continue, Mazi. God bless you for this opportunity. But our people must be very, very cautious of these areas that we've mentioned in Anambra, and also the men on ground must take recognizance of these areas. Amobia, close to government as Anambra, they're in a place called Mmiri Mputo. We have a lot of lands there committing havoc, and also in Uturu. But the Uturu own, I think some people are looking through to them to see that they get rid of them there. Thank you very much, Mazi, and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. I hope the message is very clear. Everybody has listened to the Amobia. Amobia actually is very close to government house. We don't want them anywhere in our land grazing their cattle. They cannot live in our bushes. That is a no-go area. What we are saying is that if you want to live, you have to get to the city, rent a house, and live like everybody else. Don't go and live in our bushes. People who don't come to your own land, we don't live in the bush. We build houses, we rent houses, and we stay with the people the way they want us to stay. Not because we go there. We don't go there because we're going to live in the bush and commit all the havoc that we're committing. I have a call on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi Peters. Good evening, my brother from this side.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, sir. My name is Mazi Ugochukwu. I'm calling from India. Mazi, I want to thank Chukwu Kikabiama for bringing our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for making him who he is today in us. May Chukwu Kikabiama name be praised now and forever.
Iyke?
Yes, Mazi, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, onye eziokwu, he have said it all. We will not support or allow any campaign in Anambra State or even in Biafra land again. I say, and Mazi, when you look at what is happening in our place, you see that the main problem our people they don't understand proverbs. Our forefathers, they don't speak much. 10 or 11 with action, and they believe that that is their blood, will understand what they said. But our people, this generation, you are jumping out to collect 2,000, 3,000 to come out and vote or campaign to shout, I will follow you, PDP, APC. They are the same thing. See what is happening in Imo State now, from number 4 to number 1. That man was a architect of APC, PDP. At the die minute, he turned to be this APC is now that they made him number 1 from number 4. Still, you come down to Anambra, you see what is happening there. Obiano said it publicly that they will give you 500,000 if you kill cow, if you do this. Look at what is happening in our country. You are comparing human beings with cow. You come down to Enugu, Ebonyi State now, you see what is happening there. A sitting governor. I don't know why all this money these people are packing. Did they want to die, or did they want to? Should we use this money to bury them as sand? Can these people have a human sympathy and understand that people are suffering all over places, all over the world, the countries now? You see our people scattered everywhere, suffering. You can't see a Fulani man in the streets. You can't go, even not only in Nigeria, there we are, you can't see any Fulani in prison or jail. Even in diaspora, you can't see them in the street hustling the way you are hustling. But you are proud of Nigeria. You are proud of Nigeria. We scattered all over the world. We marry women, mamadu, that have even natures just to gain citizenship. And when you call that person, where are you from? I am from Nigeria. What makes you to marry your grandmother, the same Nigerian you are supporting? So I don't know how our people reason, my brother. I don't know how we can make them to understand what we are passing through. Or does it mean that this thing that have passed in our land, is it our mothers, is it not our forefathers that pregnant all of you, that born all these things that is bothering us? Check what is happening in Biafra land. See this guy now, minister of something, they say Pantami or Panta, I don't know his name or pronounce it. Mazi, now, the Northerners are saying anybody that is against that guy, terrorist, jihadist, that anybody that is against him now is against North.
Yeah.
But our Eastern governors now are against people that is fighting for them, ESN. I don't know what is wrong with our people. We have known what you guys did to be in that position. It is not new for us. Stand with us, even if they are providing the video where they are removing your boxers, we will accept it. There is no issue. Stand with us. We have known the line you guys played to be in that position. That's why I'm calling our brothers here in India. If you are in India, you are a Biafra. This is not the matter of now IPOB member. If you are a Biafra, you must, MUST, you must support ESN. You must support ESN. You must support them. If you don't support them, your land, your hometown have gone. If you suffer all these things we are suffering here in India, you don't have any home to go. And India can never accept you as their citizen. Never in this world.
Yes.
That's why we are calling all of you. You are in India now. You don't have any zone. Zones, IPOB zones are not closer to you. Open one with your wife. Open one with your girlfriend. Call this number. Our confirmed and recognized Indian national IPOB, Mazi Okechukwu. Anywhere you are in India, you want to join IPOB, you want to open a family that you have looked around, there is no IPOB family around you, contact this number. His number is Mazi Okechukwu, National Coordinator, 8800133187. I repeat, Indian National Coordinator, 8800133187. And you are a Biafra in India, you want to support ESN. Our leader have come to the Zoom to water the ground in India, to show you that whatever we are telling you to do here in India under the leadership of Okechukwu, it is pure and is going direct to the held. Anything you give to us will be account of in the held.
Yes.
Contact this number. You want to support ESN, the people that is suffering, dying for us to have life, to come back home. Please, no matter how little it is, you are in India, contact this inquiry number for ESN support. For ESN support, Eastern Network, Eastern ESN, Eastern Security Network. This is the number you have to call, 7428133862. I repeat, you want to support ESN, you want to support the security, you want to support, you love what they are doing, please contact this number, no matter how little it is. Contact this number, 7428133862. Mazi, thank you very much. Anybody we see outside above 12 a.m., you are Edi Abale, and we will kill you as a bushmeat. Be in your home, no patrolling. That is the time they are kidnapping our people. Mazi, see what is is happening in Delta, Niger. They say they kill our people. Our people, they have adopted army secretly, midnight by 2 a.m., 3 a.m. 30-something men are now nowhere to be found in Delta. Yes. They have died. Who knows if their penis also is among the one they cargo in China. These people are evil to us. Anybody coming out to say or to support in this campaigning of election in Biafra land again, Mazi, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Bless you. Bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, should know that people are following him. He shouldn't look back. Let him continue, because there is a way, there is a freedom of speech. The way he speaks, the way he sounds is not the way I will sound. So nobody should judge him the way he speaks. If you want to judge him, come out and speak your own. If you do more than him, we follow you. If you cannot do more than him, we follow him. All hail Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, I have a call on straight line. Caller, good morning. Call on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, my name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, reporting from Biafra land in Aba. Concerning what is going on, the order has been given from the highest authority, both in Biafra land and every part of the world where Biafrans are residing. The authority has been, the order has been given.
Yes.
And if they think that their life is no good for them, because even let me add this to the order given by our leader. If they give you money to go and paste posters in any part of work concerning the election in Biafra land, you are inclusive. If you carry flyers to go around, you are inclusive. If you go house to house to give people money to come and they do vote for election, if you are caught, you are inclusive. Automatically, as long as our leader has passed that order, let that order stand in every part of Biafra land. If you are caught posting posters along the road or inside the street, anywhere around Biafra land, the law will catch up with you, because as long as our leader has given order has been given, and we are standing by it. So now, Biafrans, I want to plead to Nala people, because I heard from Nalo Nates in Enugu State, in Kano East, in Enugu there. As long as you are from Nala and you are still alive, and you think that you are alive, and you don't know what is good for you, what is good for you is to come and join IPOB and fight for your freedom. Because look at as it is now. Fulanis are in Nala. It's either they enter from Nkelefi, which is Esiago, or they can enter from Ishobo, which is from Ebonyi State. They can enter from there. From different parts of Nala, as long as you are a son or a daughter in Nala, one person cannot defend Nala in the hand of Fulani people. We must join our hands together to defend Nala, because when it will start, no, they know the look face. Fulani man know the look face. They see your mother or your father, even your brother or your sister, they can kill anybody. We could never know where they will start from. It is better we join our hand now to secure our village, which is Nala. Then I'm calling up on Ikarabi people, Ubaka, Arabani, and the Mbulubunume. All those people are our own people in Biafra land here. And our neighboring villages, everybody should wake up and know what we are going to do to secure our own village. Our ECN cannot reach every village at the same time. As the ECN is working one way or the other, we ourselves should stand strong to defend our village. When it is getting beyond us, we can be able to call ECN to come and help us. That is the information I want to give. I'm pleading to our people to come back to IPOB and know what is going on. Now that Chukwokala wants to save us through our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let us do whatever we can do to support him. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you very much for your call. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I'll take a very short break.
Biafrans Got Talent exclusive.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. Thank you. ESL, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you.
ESN is chasing away criminals in our land, in Biafra land.
If I will be truly messed up, but why
struggling to stand for our rights. We say thank you for protecting Biafra land.
Yeah. You've been fighting so hard, protecting motherland against the Fulanis, enemies of Biafra land.
They are the soldiers that we know, bronze to safeguard and keep us safe.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you, ESN.
Thank you, IPOB.
We say thank you,
ESN. Thank you.
I say never slow down until our enemies are all down. Yeah. You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny.
Champion soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow.
We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for
IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you.
we are grateful to God for ESN. Congress to the neighbors. Thank you.
Oh yes, ESN is here.
Long live ESN. Long live IPOB. Long live our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we hail you. Support ESN wherever you are.
Yeah, support our ESN. Go to www.ipobinusa.org/ and say donate. Go in there and put whatever you have, whatever you think you can donate. Anything. Don't forget, you're not doing it for them. You're not doing it for anybody else, but you're doing it for yourself. Whatever money you give out to ESN, it's like taking money from your left pocket and putting it in the right pocket. It's still with you. Trust me, if you start supporting, you will see how grateful God is that this is. If I name with more, our leader said something on his broadcast when he asked a question. God, why did you put me in this place with these people? Well, God put you there, Mazi, because he's using you as a weapon to liberate his people. That's it. You have a mission. Unfortunately, God never makes any mistake. He wouldn't put me there because he knows I wouldn't be able to handle it. He wouldn't put the other person there, but you are instrument in his hand. And he has said, you are going to do it. Well, you have to. As an audience, knows who can take his message across, who can represent him very well. That's why they give it. You can't give it to everybody. But what you are doing, honestly speaking, there are many of us who are going to be followers, and regardless of what we do, I remember in my music days, I used to see some extraordinary instrumentalists. These people are so perfect in all their instruments, but when they try to write a song and do a recording, it bounces back, and people are saying, I said, no, his gift is not in writing songs. His gift is in the instrument that he has. It's a combination. What he does, yes, he will shine through other people. He cannot lead. He cannot be there. What I'm trying to say in a nutshell is that what you are doing, Mazi, we are here to support what you are doing. What we are doing is our own gift too. We are supporting it. We are like, a house doesn't stand without a foundation, without a roof, without the windows and doors. So we are like doors and windows and the one block. But you are the entire house. So we are here. Biafra is here with us, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop what we're doing. I have a call coming in on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
What you are doing, man?
Turn down your radio. I don't want to hear my voice.
My name is Simon. I don't know if you can hear me clear.
I can hear you, sir. Go ahead. Tell us your name. Say Simon and Yaguru. Yeah, continue talking. We're listening. The word is here.
Okay. may Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless every IPOB family members all over the world. Bless our able leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Guide him, protect his going out and coming in, and give him more wisdom more than he gave to Solomon. And bless anyone supporting. Anything he will touch shall prosper to finance and support this holy war. Biafran restoration in the mighty name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, I pray. You see, mostly, Mazi, I know you are talking about our leader brokers yesterday and some of the things he said. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have become an institution. It's like a book. It's kind of a Syria. Those days we are young, we used to watch Syria movie. You know, the film will be playing. Immediately, small thing, it will end. And next week, you want to know what happened next, if you can understand what I mean. Our leader, the question is responded now, why Chukwu Okike Abiyama put him with black people. Sometimes he swear he can never see black people again. Sometimes I say, most of us, like me, I don't want to go to heaven. If you want to see me there, we're going to pursue me. That is why I'm fighting for the kingdom of Chukwu Okike Abiyama here. It is a promise. And we know one day he will come, the Messiah will come. That is why in 2014, people were asking me, because when I proclaim about him openly, publicly, who is this guy? Who know him? His father is not well known as but who is him? I remember the word of the late general, because these are men my father told me to meet. He don't give money in party. He don't spread money, but his wisdom. Let him ask question to this who was Iyke, if he can be a truthful man. Are you the man that's going to come out from Umaya? I don't forget such words. Some of us that were opportune to meet him. Are you the man from Umaya? The last place he took off. That is why when I hear about our leader, I met him once in UK protest. I remember what protest did to some of us in Austria, 1999 and 2003, where we protest. They used it to deport some people. But I saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu during around 2006 do all this Nigerian campaign. I was in holidays with my wife. So when I heard the gospel, I remember, can he be him? And because it was him. That is why people ask me, how do you trust in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Even the soldiers of Carlo, before he went to meet our leader, I think that every Igbo man have said that every Igbo man can be pulling his shot down for following men. But when he went and tested in Kuje, he tested a brick wall. You know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB, some of us are not doing what we are doing because of fame or want to get money. No, want freedom. His quote in like one of our brothers, Chibuzo, he said he quote the Bible. And let me quote Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB is the fear of the zoo. The only people the zoo is afraid of. That is his quote, number 2. I go to number 31. He said something again, very important, because our people don't know this word, northern character. No matter who you be, no matter who good plan, how educated you be, you want to come to Nigeria, you want to join politics, and they want to do it to save your people. No. They will rubbish you. Northern character first. In 31, he said, it is a long-running program of the Fulanese to select your leaders. You can see it in Imo State. Hope Uzodimma. And all of you just stand like Dundee, say nothing. They own over 40% of oil resources in our land, because people of the river state have forgotten who they are. And if you look at it, that is the truth. If you look at it, I have some of it, even my own grandfather people, they were in our hood, they don't come back. We see them there. They forget who they are. So that is it. In 25 of it, he said something like that. People complain they don't have job, but the same people voted give the monopoly of one man to continue selling cement. You know, Mazi, Peter, I don't know if you know how much is cement now. It's up to 5,000 naira for one bag, but across Ghana, it's around 8,000, 1,000 something. I don't know. So this is, I am saying all these things, I'm pinpointing all these things because when they say it, you don't know it, you think it doesn't concern you. Why if they upset you tomorrow? You know, China make their own people rich, no matter what it costs. But our own governors government are impoverishing us. Mazi, 2000 and there's one project I was having 2010. At 2011, we start bringing this firm home. Mazi, you know, these people want to invest, but Nigeria bribe, do this, do that. Some projects they won't even allow it in that Biafra land across that place. They won't allow it. This is what we are fighting for. When they say that they will never allow you to rule over yourself, even your own future. It is all about Fulani. Now they are talking about cows. They are talking about cows. And this is the people in this 21st century. Somebody is pressing me. Let us take what we know outside to come and develop Nigeria, make it better. It is a nice place. No. How can it be the same with pig? Mazi, let me leave it here. What we are talking about is Biafra. The response for IPOB press release, we welcome it by our leader. What we are talking about is total freedom. Human right is my property, so therefore he can't dash me my property. Oyibo, he can't dash me my property. British government, he can't dash me my freedom. We are free indeed. Oh, hey, Biafra, sign off from here.
Oh, hey, Biafra, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Nnamdi. The number is 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984, plus 1-929-406-9953. That's the line for the principal officers and the ladies. We're also open on Signal. The Signal line is 845-283-9665. Support our ESN. That's what we're talking about. Our leader has given us order, information, and I'm telling an announcement actually. Anambra, you have to understand that our leader has said it, 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning, no vehicular movement. He didn't say you shouldn't come out, but he said no vehicle, no, we're not going to see any car will see in the street, any transportation free. No, stay in your houses at night because these people, our kidnappers, they don't come with their feet. They come in the afternoon, they walk around, but at night they bring the vehicles to kidnap our people. So we are going to stop. Our leader have said it, and that's what counts. There's no argument about it until further notice. Anytime he says we should stop, then we'll stop. But for now, that's the way it's going to go. 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning in Anambra State and Abia State, there will be no vehicular movement. That is the order. That is the order from our supreme leader. That's what we call him. He never addresses himself like that, but that's what we chose to call him. Some people get very angry on Facebook. Oh, he's calling himself supreme leader. He has never. In fact, there's somebody I was on Facebook and I made him a promise. If you show me one broadcast where our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calls himself or ever addressed himself as supreme leader, $1,000 for you. Honestly, I bet, and I'm still waiting for him. He has stopped saying things like that because you people go out there, you listen to what people are saying. You never listen to him. He calls himself the leader. He never used the word supreme. But we chose to call him supreme. So what's that? What is? He cannot tell me not to call him that. No, that's what I choose to call him, and that's what he is. The supreme leader. The one and only. Somebody who says, well, that's what supreme means. He's the one on top. The other leader is there, but Onyenka is a leader above leaders. Whether you like it or not, you can go and have the transformer if you're jealous or so cause one be so everywhere because we cannot have the same gifts. I keep saying it. Gift. I was so funny yesterday. I was listening to Joey Bukwe in BBC where he was trying to talk. If I know Kenya, if I know anywhere for even final and aware for look at this stupid idiot. The man is a fool. He tends to forget that even the fool gets old too. So you believe old, you can see if Afro, this is just talking. People are just saying because it was not making sense. The BBC guy that was asking him a question was asking him direct questions. I'll be happy and now, so he doesn't know what to do. Unfortunately for him, he didn't even say IPOB. All he was talking about is that PDP wants to go back into power. They're trying to support APC. I happily find out your life also. Insecurity in the state. People are being killed. People's heads are being chopped off every day. The Fulanis are killing left, right, and center, and nobody is saying anything. And when they ask you, the BBC guy was trying to, because he said there will be anarchy, there will be lawlessness and everything. The guy was saying, is there no lawlessness at this time? If I name now, is it different from what you're saying? Or do you expect something harder than this? Because this is absolute lawlessness. That's what is going on there. Where Fulanis are killing and nobody's been arrested. People go out and kill. So he has, as well, the unknown gunman has a right to go out there and do what they have to do. Yeah. Because speak hands for me. When you cannot, when the government that is supposed to protect you cannot come out and protect you, so that it brings anarchy. Somebody has the right to protect himself. And the only way they feel is that the oppressors, the instrument that the government is using to oppress the people, is the police and the army, the DSS. So if the unknown gunman cannot see Buhari is already dead, he can't go to Aso Rock. So what he has to do, attacks his instrument. That's what they are doing. Unfortunately, it's affecting the policemen. But what can anybody do? If you think you don't like what is happening as a policeman, you should have a conscience. You go out there, you take innocent people, you put them in jail and lock them up incommunicado. Their families don't know who they are. We are hearing something in Delta which is unconfirmed, though. About 32 of our people have been killed there. They were in jail and they killed them. We have not confirmed that story, and I know that our media people, our intelligence, they go out there and they will get this information and make it very official so we can be able to talk about it. I heard it yesterday. I heard people calling to the other platforms and they were talking about, even today, somebody even spoke about it again today on my program. They go out there to say our children, our people are being killed. They dogged them, about 32 of them, and they killed them. It's unconfirmed, like I said. So I'm not talking about it very strongly. Let it not be a story from the blogger. But on the next program, I want it confirmed. When I see our media publicity secretary write about it, then I take it more seriously. Our brother Chinas and Woru can come talk about it, then we'll take it from there. But meanwhile, for us, it's just another story, and we're not here for propaganda. We're here for the truth. That's what has been leading us. Our leader has taught us that. Everything that he has told us, nothing has changed. He's so consistent. Everything that he said from the beginning, at least I wouldn't talk about the time that I didn't join IPOB. Since I've been in IPOB, anything that he has said has been prophetic. Because it remains the same. It stays there. People can run around it, call him all kinds of things. That's why a lot of people cannot talk today because they are so ashamed of themselves. Because the man that they have criticized in the past and called him all kinds of names happened to be the man that is going to save them too. Because the savior is for everybody. There's no exception. The Fulanis are all bent on taking your land, and if you let them do it, they will take it. And thank God that Nnamdi Kanu came in. Their plan was 2022, right? That's next year. But they did not visualize, they didn't envisage, they didn't know that somebody was going to come, that Chukwu Kikabiama was going to send a messenger of his to take care of us, to take care of this situation. And that's what it is. So we should be very grateful and thank Chukwu Kikabiama for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is here to make sure that we don't get extincted, that we're still alive. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Peters.
Welcome.
My name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's information I want to give concerning the news I had here today from Aba. When they was giving 6 o'clock news in the morning, the first day, they said that 5 boys suspected to be an armed robber was killed yesterday along Abowole Road in Aba there. So I was saying in my house, I said that how sure are they that those people are suspected armed robbers? How many times have they killed herdsmen like that? How many times have they killed that troop? They say that troop killed suspected armed robbers in Aba. Therefore, they give it a news. And I suspect that those boys are IPOB members they arrested and they killed. And they attacked them, the suspected. Okay, if they are suspected, why don't you take them to court? You understand? But they kill those boys. But what I want to tell our people is that if you are looking for your brother, if your brother is missing, report to enable us to know. Even during the NSAS protest, some of our brothers get missing now, but up to now we have not seen any of them. So I'm encouraging our brothers and our sisters, if your brother is missing, come up with information so that we know how to look for them. Because some of our brothers are missing now. Thank you very much.
All right, there we. All right. The point is that there have been. I think there's been a number that was given out, and I hope people are using that number. If you are looking for any member of the family, the number you have to call. I'll go back and search out that number again, and then make sure I make it very public in the air. Caller, good morning. Caller and Principal Officer's Line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, hi, Peter. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you, Peter. Thank you for having me. My brother, I will make it short. Mazi, I appreciate you, and Biafra appreciate you so much. Thank you, sir. And I appreciate our leader also. The one and the only, as you said, my brother, is the one and the only. Is the one and the only. The one who be leading Biafrans. Mazi, we are getting there. We will get Biafra.
Yes.
And I say, may his days be long on this earth. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live IPOB. Long live United States of Biafra. Mazi, my name is Mazi Madabuchi Duru. I hail from our Kigwe province, Biafra land. Mazi, Delta State headquarters, police headquarters in Delta State is on fire right now. It's burning. It's on fire. Mazi, we are moving forward. We are not relenting. Mazi, there's no going back. We are back on this struggle. Either Biafra or nothing. Biafra we want. Nothing than Biafra. Mazi, do you know that they pull out this man, this Okon, this AI Inspector General, Assistant Inspector General of Police? His photo that on Facebook they have pulled it out. I want Biafra who have stored this man photo. Please resend it again on social media. We need it. This man must teach a lesson. We will not relent. This man must be teach a lesson. They have pulled his photo out. It's no more on social media. Really? We need that photo to be resent. Don't have to store his photo. Send it back. We must deal with this man. The order our leader has begin will remain so. My leader, your wish is our command. We must do what you wish. Thank you, Master Peter, for having me. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much. At least that is the beginning of wisdom. So, Abiana, he will put the photo. That's a good one. That means that somebody is really, really, really getting scared at this time. 14 days, that's what you're given. He's not only going to be removed, he has to be tried. That's what our leader said. They should arrest him and try him for killing innocent children, destroying people's lives. So he was the police then in Abia State. And now they brought him back because he did very well. To pat him on the shoulder, they raised his rank and made him an AIG, and then they brought him back to continue where he stopped. Now, why is he taking? I think he's a Hitler. Why is he taking off his photo from the from Google? The photo should be there. People should bring in the picture. Our leader wants his picture. Wherever you see his picture, his family, his wife, his children, anybody that's related to him, make sure that you throw it out so we can all see it and know who he is. Because of identifying the wrong person. But this one, will hunt him to his hometown. Okon is his name. We know his name. We're going to find out where he's born. He might answer Okon from Akwa Ibom. He must be Okon from Cross River, wherever he comes from. Okon is a common name across that region. So Okon, somebody who was born at night, they call him Okon, and Okonoyo. Okonoyo was born at night. So we're going to look for him. We're going to make sure that we find him. No matter, he can run, but he can't hide. I said it before on this program. When you're on the run, that's when you will know that the world is so small, it cannot even cover you. But when you look at the world looks too big, right? When you start running, when they are looking for you and you start hiding, you discover how little, how small the world is. Because wherever you go now, you're going to eventually leave somebody. People are going to, even you're working with the policemen too. Yeah, for them, they think they'll protect you. Forget about it. Anywhere you go, we are after you. We're going to come after you and make sure that you pay for your ills. What you did to our people, young children that didn't do you anything, they're just looking for their freedom. You went there, you killed them under the auspice of the, what they call it, a Python dance. You were the one that controlled it. Now they have brought you back to continue where you stopped. It is not going to work for you. We know we will get you no matter how long you go. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The number is 646-920-4541 +1 929-406-9953. That's the line for the principal officers and the ladies. The WhatsApp line is 845-344-7984. Call us. The line is still open for you.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go?
All these people bent are to kill us, all of us, so that they will take what that belongs to us. But one thing they never thought in their life is that God will raise somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. That's one thing they never believed in their life. They never believed that God will in any way raise somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like you just say that it can't be you. It can't be anybody. God knows why He brought him here, even though against his wish, if I may put it that way. Yes. God brought him here so that he will save the people of God from bondage, and that is what He is doing. Now everybody, the joyful thing about this is that everybody in Nigeria now knows what is happening. Even the so-called politicians in Igbo land, they know what is happening, but because their ego can never allow them to come and say, please, we are sorry. But that is not what only I'm going to. All I know is that Biafra is here on our doorstep. Yes. It's just a matter of time we'll jump into our glorious land, the land of the rising sun, created by Chukwu Kikajama. So whatever thing they think they can do to stop us, that one can never happen. We are not all awake. Nobody is going to sleep till the last order again will come from our leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm so happy to hear from you again.
Thank you, sir.
May Chukwu Kikajama continue to bless you. Bless our leader, guide him, give him more wisdom. If there's anyone beyond the one He gave Solomon, let God give that man wisdom more than the one He gave Solomon. Yes. We know where we are heading to, and we must enter there. Yes. Thank you so much. God bless you, and bless all our Biafrans, bless ESN, bless unknown government. That one, God send them to come and liberate our land, and they are doing it.
They will.
Thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you very much, my friend. God bless you. Calling Radio Biafra USA 2. Keep calling and taking instruction from our leader, what he has said. Make sure that you abide by it. No vehicular movement from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning, both in Anambra and Abia State.
It's M. Josh on the beat.
Let's listen to M. Josh.
Shake to break. After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to separate. Life's don't go, people don't buy, things don't spoil. But you could solve the bet, but you could fight to the debt. But you could try to stop and slow, but Nigerian government refused. Somewhere for Ghana, they discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, General Gowon Ideja, he accepted the Aburi Accord. General Ankara Ideja, Colonel Uchuku Ideja, and they accept the Aburi Accord, and they accept restructuring. But when they come back, Nigeria government refused the deal. Them causing problem problem. They fight people into theory. Them execute genocide on us and them call them war. Yeah, them kill my people plenty. Them call them war. Them kill our mama. Them kill our papa. Them kill our uncle. Them kill our auntie. Them kill small children, yo. Them kill 5 million people, yo. Them kill the people where demand for restructuring, yo. Them other people who were demand for restructuring. After 54 years, them still they kill, them still they shoot, them still they die. But today, everybody they run, helter-skelter. Everybody they run, X-Men they kill, terrorists to shoot, government to thief. God don't reject Nigeria. Devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government to kill my people for genocide. Our battle situational understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people go. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting happen we know occur. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting make we know occur. Nigeria they like this today because nobody talk the truth. Nigeria they like this today because the government na lie. Them go use the shit for church and media go claim the shit. In our curriculum for school, yo, them not teach us our history. Now where we go learn, now how we go learn. When the NNAMDI come save us, Nigerian government teaches them. Nigeria government arrest them. Nigeria government to shoot them. Them use media pink and black. Them make Nigerians hate the truth. Now which day where we go wake up? Now which time where we go stand? Nigerians no one here. Nigerians no one truth. Nigerians no one learn. We dance to the government tune. Them they kill us, them they do us. Them deceive us, they confuse us. Hey, they give our land to strangers, yo. Our eyes come open. They give our land to strangers, yo. Nigerians come wake up. Suddenly, yo. Yeah, what don't happen? Nigerians they talk, say they want restructuring. Nah, make it up. Suddenly, you know, and they know. Suddenly, yo. Waiting no juku, see it don't happen, no. Nigerians they talk, say they want restructuring. Nnamdi Kanu wake Nigerians. Everybody come open eye, yo. Nigerians they cry, say they want restructuring. Plenty of my people who want the referendum, them no want restructuring, yo. Nigerians they cry, say they want restructuring. God don't reject Nigeria. Devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government to kill my people for genocide. Our battle situational understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people go. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting happen we know occur.
Yeah, and waiting happen for Aburiako, my brother. It's truth. These boys are great. This when they talk. Musicians, they just mean this, they're creative and they send these messages across. Simple thing that happened in Aburi that could have saved everybody. But you know something? God wanted to punish them the more, honestly. God never makes any mistake. Did what he did, made them stubborn, like the way he made Pharaoh stubborn. They went there, God would say, no, I'll never suffer. I want you guys to suffer more before I can send down a helping hand. So Juku went there, brought the knowledge, and the Gowan was jumping and accepting. And then when he came back, they were the Satans that were waiting for him, the British, that told him, no, that what he discussed is confederation. And if he does that, how are you going to be feeding your family? The oil money and everything that you are taking, will be controlled now, you know. And these Igbo people, their eye, they open too much. They have eye even on their ear. They can always see you when you want to rob them. So when you come in, no, and go on, all of a sudden relented and denied everything. He forgot the information. That single document that could have saved this idiot that they call Nigeria. That document could have saved, but he denied it. People are saying Ojukwu went to war. If you were there at that time, maybe younger people or people, you know, politicians, you know, when they talk, they forget that some of them that are politicians were not even old enough to be aware of what happened at that time. Ojukwu had no choice. There were people flooding from the north. They were killing them. They were all running back. The civil servants were there. They left their job. The police even ran back. They had nowhere to go. Ojukwu was kind of confused. Where's the money? How am I going to take care of these people? In fact, when he went to Aburi, those of us that time, we just said he has sold out. That's what we're thinking. Until he came back. When he came back and when they relented, they spread the information, what they went there to discuss. That's what my brother is talking about. And today, the same people, after killing over 60 million people, they're talking about restructuring. It's not going to work. It is not going to work, and to never work, and to never happen. What we are saying, we're giving you the grace right now is referendum. There'll come a time that we won't even accept referendum. I'm telling you. Referendum is an easy way for you to be in your quarter. That's all we're trying to help you. Not that we're doing it for ourselves. We just want to make the world look like, oh, these people, okay, the people really want to go. We're giving you the choice. If you don't want to take that referendum that we're giving you, there come a time, dialogue now. That's what they told you. And that time is coming very close. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I've shut down the phone lines. I can't take any more calls at this time. But tomorrow is another day. We'll be together again. And stay tuned. Don't go away. Because Mazi Nnamdi is coming in. USA 1 is coming on air in a minute from now. Don't forget. I have to keep reminding you and keep singing it every day that Biafra is our religion. And Radio Biafra is where we worship. Stay tuned. Don't go away. From me, Radio Biafra USA 2 is goodbye. See you again tomorrow, same time.
In Biafra lies our religion, the last hope we have is in Biafran restoration. I believe. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship. As a Chukukike Abiyama, let your kingdom come. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship. As a Chukukiki Abiyama, let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come.
Get it online on your mobile. This is IPOB Community Radio. Radio Biafra, the first and the last.
Right across the surface of this very planet Earth. Wherever you are, regardless of your time zone, As long as you have an internet-enabled device, once you have access to the internet, once you have a transistor radio in Biafra land and parts of the zoo called Nigeria, once you have a satellite receiver, you should and ought to be able to listen to us this very evening, morning, noon, or night, depending on where you are. I welcome each and every one of you, and for our mothers, those of them who are celebrating today, I say Happy Mothering Sunday, or is it Happy Mother Sunday, whichever one that it is, to all of you.